Hi guys, I've literally not checked in with you in so long. I don't even know where to begin because now I'm like 5 days ahead of where I last spoke to you. So I'm pretty sure I said that I was going to go to Lovina. Oh my god, yes I did. So let's start there. I'll put this in that little bit of the vlog. So first of all, I had my lashes done. I don't know if you can see. Oh, they need a bit of a brush. But I've had my lashes done. I did have a brow lamination and she tidied them up and given me a little tint, but they're not really that laminated to be fair. But lashes, guess how much it cost me? Literally for lashes, a full set of lashes, brow lamination and tint cost me £12. What bargain. I just got a little Balinese lady to, she literally comes to your hotel and she just does what she needs to do. But if anybody needs any information, if they're going to Bali and they fancy getting their lashes done, she only actually does it in the Canguu and Seminyak area, so it will have to be around there. But yeah, definitely let me know. Her name was Daisy, and I can show you her Instagram as well. Just so, I'll share it on here actually. I'll show her Instagram. Yeah, so, Lovina, oh my god, it was the most amazing experience of my whole entire life. Like when I say I swam with about 100 dolphins below me in the sea. Oh, it's a fly. It was honestly just the most incredible feeling of my life. I love dolphins as well. They're my favourite animal in the whole wide world. And it just literally made me so emotional. I then went to so on the way back down, so we basically hired a driver who, for about £55 each, it was between me and my friend from the hostel. So I've got a really big Aussie bite and it's so itchy. Yeah, so it's about £55 each, so £100, and that was for a driver for the whole day. He picked us up at 3 AM and then he literally dropped us off at 5 PM, so it was like 14 hours he was driving us around and waiting for us to go to all these places. So he drove us up there. That included our own private boat for the dolphins, and that was for about 3 hours we had that for, from 6 AM to about 9 AM. We set off with the sunrise. I'll insert all of the clips because it was just insane. And then after we finished that, we went to a place called Circumferal Waterfalls. I think that's what it's called. They were really, really nice as well. We had our own little tour guide. He was like 19 years old. He was so cute. He was like, let me carry your bag so you can enjoy. So he was literally carrying all our bags. There was about 300 steps up and down. Not gonna lie, it was very tough, but it was so worth it because you could just swim in the waterfalls. There was actually 3 different waterfalls, but we only saw 2. But I think it's the tallest freefall waterfalls in Bali, and you obviously have to head up north to see them, so it's definitely worth doing that in that one trip. And then we went to Ulandanu Temple, I think it was called. It's like a floating temple. Really, really pretty gardens. You don't need that long there, probably like half an hour, unless you want to spend a little longer there. They've got restaurants and stuff, but by the time that we were there, it was just knackered, so we didn't end up staying too long. We just had a little look around, took some pictures, got on a telecrat, had a drink, and then we left. And then got back at 5. I actually went to a new hostel called the Farm Hostel, so I'll stop jabbering on now because you'll now be able to see the Farm Hostel, and then I'll check in with you later.
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish, big jellyfish. Quick, go, big.
Wait.
Big. Massive. Yeah,
Jellyfish, the big. Okay. Come.
It was just a massive jellyfish.
Come.
Okay, take two. Now I'm talking about the farm hostel. So this was the second place I stayed. I really wanted to make some new friends because the other hostel that I was staying at, Cos1, was it was the nicest hostel I've ever stayed at, but it wasn't really that social, whereas the farm hostel was just very close-knit, family vibes, everybody chats to everyone. It's not the night, it's not like, it's just average, it's not dirty, it's not clean, it's just, oh, I don't know, it's fine, it's fine. But I just loved the vibes there. Like, the first night I got there, so I got there at 5, bearing in mind I've been up since 2:30 a.m. and the night before I slept like 2 hours. I was so shattered. I then got back at like 5. They have this family dinner, Indonesian dinner, that you all go have free dinner together. So that was fun, met a few people there. Then they had bingo, so we did some bingo, drinking bingo obviously, and that was so fun. And then we all went out afterwards, so I was absolutely steaming. Ended up at Sandbar until like 3 a.m. so I was up by that point by like over 24 hours. I was so tired. Slept until like, I don't know, 8:30. And then I went to this really nice place called Copenhagen for breakfast. I'm pretty sure I took a video of that, so I'll insert that now. Oh yeah, so after that, literally went straight back to the hostel and just chilled all day. Just by the pool, relaxing, chatting to everyone around the pool. That was really fun. And then in the evening we had, oh, what was it again? A bar crawl. So I was still tired at this point because I haven't really slept still. But yeah, it was fun. I was like, yeah, I'm only going to go up for 3 drinks. Didn't go out for 3 drinks. I stayed out again till about 4 a.m. And then the reason why I said this was because I was already really tired and I'm actually in Gili T now. So I had to get, because I booked the ferry at 8:30, but it's about an hour and a half away from Canguu. So I was supposed to go with the other girl, my other friend from the other hostel, and we were going to book the taxi for 6 a.m. Don't know what I did. I think I turned my alarm off in my sleep because I was still drunk when I woke up. But for some unknown reason, like, I thank the gods that I just happened to look at my phone at 6:45. I've never moved so fast in my life. Luckily all my stuff was packed, so I jumped out of the bed, quickly booked the taxi so they'd be there by the time I was checked out, quickly put my bags on, checked out, and he was there. And I was like, please, can we get there for past? He was like, yeah, I'll get you there for past. So we got there with 10 minutes to spare. I was so lucky. But now I am actually in Gili T. Oh, you're in real time. Sorry for the delay.